and welcome back to day 2 of building an all greenhouse in The Sims. Hope you're having a good day so far. Happy Saturday, everybody. We have a lot to do in our not so berry build. I also tried, hold on, my hair is kind of bothering me. I also tried to really embrace the green in real life with the green lights and stuff again. So we're ready for this today, chat. It should be fun. But welcome back. You cannot see my game. Hold on. Game capture The Sims 4. Wait for it. Super green. Yeah, and it's only gonna get worse. Like, it's still light out, so it's not as bad. But when the sun sets, it's gonna be so green. Why can you still not see? There you go. Okay, sorry. We're back. Let's begin the build. You're playing Stardew Valley? Oh, that's fun! I'm kind of jealous. I haven't played Stardew in like about a month. I should play again because I love Stardew Valley. You know how I feel about Stardew Valley. I'm kind of nervous about like, because the 1.6 update is coming at some point this year, but I'm worried that I'm gonna like get obsessed with my save again and then want to restart when the update comes out. It's kind of where I'm at. Because I know I'm gonna want to make a new save when the update comes out for Stardew. So anyway, we don't know what it's gonna be yet, so that's throwing me off. But that doesn't matter. We're playing Sims today. Hearts and Evie and Foxy and Baby and Anna. We got Allie as well. Thank you all for the subs. Yeah, otherwise I'll be sad. Exactly, Tilly, because I'll have missed out. So here's what we've been working on. It is our all greenhouse for the Not So Berry challenge. So that's kind of where we're at. We've done pretty much just the exterior. We haven't really furnished yet. We've like barely, as you can see, barely started furnishing. So it's kind of a work in progress. Couple of disclaimers really quick. This is a Not So Berry build. The Not So Berry challenge is a 10 generation legacy challenge where each generation is based on a different color theme. And so we're on the green generation, and therefore we are really taking the green thing far. So everything is going to be green. All of the furniture, everything is going to be green. It's going to be extremely green in here. You might find yourself saying, oh, Kayla, what if you added an accent color? No. The accent color is green. It's green with an accent of green and a little bit of green on the side is kind of what this is going to be like. So I just want to warn you so that you know what you're getting yourself into if you decide to watch this, because sometimes people get upset and they think this is weird. Yes, it is weird. And it's fun though. I'll show you around the like building in a minute. I want to give people a chance to come in first, and then I'll kind of walk you through what we're working on. But it's fun to do these because it's chaotic. Isn't the accent the brown wood? I mean, yeah, I guess technically, but that's not funny. So the accent is green. Anyway, you like the bathroom? I like the bathroom color schemes too. I think that these are cute. I like the vibes in there. I think the house is gonna be good. I'm excited about it. It'll be fun for us to work on. Chaos, let it begin. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Nee and River and Mom. We got Rainbow and Cassie and Kaleidoscope and Banana and Weekend and Horizon and Agatha and Lily. We got Air and Katie and Beatrice and Little Miss and Princess and Farrell and Miriam. We got Alyssa. Artistically, thank you all for the subs and stuff, everybody. I appreciate that. So anyway, I will show you around. I think we got time now. Although let me just triple check something before we do that. No chaos is boring. Exactly. See, we're on the same page. Uh-oh. I tried to put, never mind. We could try green wood floor. No, I don't want to do the green wood floors. The green, it's, I mean, like the options, they range from horrifying lime to like too rustic. I don't like this shade of green. It doesn't have to be like, you know, even the wood doesn't have to be green. We can do like accents of carpet and stuff in the bedrooms, but probably not across the whole house. I like the wood floor. It needs to be a cottage, but also a green cottage at the same time, you know? We've got the system figured out, okay? So we're not gonna change what we have. We're keeping what we've got so far. And let me show you what I've got to show you. So let me show you what I've got to show you. We're kind of channeling Shrek a little bit. with this. I obviously haven't done the terrain paint yet. We're gonna do that last because I don't trust The Sims 4. I tried to have a lot of like plants outside to have like a lot of green landscaping. It's got like a greenish brownish tone on the walls. There's kind of like, if you can look closely, you can see it better. There's like a Seasons wallpaper that is like a little bit green toned with wood. It's hard to see in some of the lighting on this lot because the lighting's not that good, but it is greenish, mark my words. And this is kind of what the outside looks like. I was trying to make it deceptively big. I don't want you to realize that there's like a second floor. I want it to, I mean, you can tell, but I wanted it to seem a bit smaller than it actually is. We're gonna have a pond out here. In the back, we have like this little grassy area in our backyard where I'm gonna put like, I don't know, like monkey bars or a swing set or something, like just some kids space out here. There is an all green greenhouse. So we've got that. Obviously it's not furnished, but there's a greenhouse. The house is a greenhouse. That's the greenhouse. And then we have this cute back patio. I'm gonna put like all of our patio furniture and stuff over here. And then on this side, I've got like a sneaky spot to hide our shark pond. And I'm thinking that I might put the cauldron or something over here because my sim who's gonna live in this house, Moss, their girlfriend is a spellcaster. So we're trying to make sure we have some spellcaster stuff for us to use. So she's gonna have this, but she will have a room in the house too. Actually in the house, we've got a very small little entryway right here with the staircase. There's a bathroom downstairs. This is gonna be Moss's office because they're a programmer. So they're gonna have this for like all of their computer stuff. To the left side, this room looks a bit weird. It's got built-in shelves. That's for all of my things. I'm gonna put in there like all of my collectibles that we've gotten over the course of the Legacy Challenge. You've heard of an office. This is a Mossfist, apparently, according to Christine. It's for our trinkets. It's our trinket shelf in the hallway. This is the living room, obviously not furnished. We are actively in the process of trying to furnish the kitchen and dining room. We're not sure about the colors. We're trying to make it work. I've never used this flooring in that color, so I'm giving it a shot. We'll see how it goes. And then down this way, there's a hallway. This is how you get to the primary bedroom. So this has a door to the primary bedroom and they have a big bathroom right here. And there's also a basement staircase. This basement has like the litter box and a utility room. And then this is going to be our like magic room with the Realm of Magic spellcaster stuff. It might be bigger than this. I'm not really sure yet, but that's how that's going to be. We have like a cool bookcase door and stuff for it. And then upstairs, there's an extra bathroom and then just 2 bedrooms. Right now, Moss lives with their 2 younger brothers because their mom died, so they're kind of taking care of everybody. But the younger brothers are both teens, so they're going to move out soon enough. So my thought is we'll just have these 2 bedrooms. The brothers can stay in there, and then once they're moved out, then we can have a kid ourselves and like have our kids in these rooms. So it's a lot smaller than our current not-so-berry house, but I think in kind of a fun way. So it's nice, it's cozy, and we'll probably finish furnishing it today. At least I hope so. I hope so. Jenna and Oreo and Emma, we got Nina, Jubilant and Clueless and Lady and Lynette and Kay and Jana. We got Tig and Airsats and Turtle and Galactic and Deva, Liz, Emma, Allie, thank you for the subs. Marty with 1,000 bits, Swinted, Sylvie, and Maya, thank you all for the subs and stuff too, everybody. I really appreciate that. And Bubble Queen too, thank you. Also, hi Shella, I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of where we're at. We're working on this kitchen space right now. I'm thinking that once we have some more decor in the kitchen, it'll like make more sense. So I'm just gonna dive right in and start trying to work on it. I'm just gonna jump in here and try and get it started with the decor. I don't know if I should use the green or if I should try and mix in something else. I don't really know yet. I'm here to steal inspo for when I get to green gen. Nice, Shella, as you should. I have move objects on, okay. Was Drag Race good last night? Of course. I will say, recently, the eliminations on Drag Race have not been speaking to me. It's rare that I am this horrified by the eliminations this early in the season. And that's 2 weeks in a row. I couldn't believe it, but anyway, it's fine. No, we're not gonna spoil it. Nobody in chat spoil it, because there's probably people who haven't watched it yet, but it's only the next day. Okay, so I'm looking at the Home Chef Hustle stuff because I want to get some cute and like, I don't know, quaint decor, I guess. I want to have, I guess a shelf would be nice, but it's not going to work, is it? Maybe I could try and get a shelf up here. Oh, you know what else could be good? Let me think for a second. Let me just put like a bunch of stuff down. There's also, I mean, we have hanging pans there, so I don't know if we should get more. There is a lot of like potential kitchen clutter that we can add in. Framed picture of Shrek CC. Okay, that's something. I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous about that suggestion. I could put this over here. It does kind of clip a little bit, even size down, so I don't know if that's good or not. What I was thinking is from Cottage Living, there's like, under the surfaces category, we've got this cute item, which makes me kind of, oh my gosh, what about, oh, I went out of build mode. What if we did something like this and we put it above the window? This is maybe a little weird, but like possibly in a fun way. I'm not sure. I think that's kind of cool to like start hanging stuff up like that. I like that. I think that's fun. Okay, we're on to something. We're on to something, good. And then we can try and get, I mean, realistically, we probably don't need like a microwave or anything. They're not actually all that useful in game, but maybe fun to have, so. Yeah, I like the purple pot, that's cute. And we've got purple grapes. Those are our two only accent colors. That's all they're gonna be getting. There shall be no more accents. Use the quick meals all the time. Do you really? I don't really ever have my Sims make microwaved quick meals. When I want to have a quick meal, it's like, you can have some chips. You can have some yogurt. And that's it. This does come in green, so that's a good start. Okay. This will be nice. And then we'll try to leave a couple spaces open. Does this come in any? No, how about the one from the Cool Kitchen pack? Because Cool Kitchen is really good for specifically these cookbooks. These are like one of my favorite decor items in the game. I really, really like those. Maybe I will like put those there and then get a plant or something to go next to it. Yeah, that's the thing with the microwaved quick meals. I swear the Sims always complain about them not, like, they'll get that cold in the middle moodlet and stuff. And I don't know what to tell you. It's a really easy fix. Like, I don't see why you're complaining about it so much. If it's cold in the middle, then put it back in. Book so close to the oven. I think you're overthinking it. This is The Sims. And also, if they're using the cookbook, it's gonna be next to it because they're actively looking at it. So, it's okay. It's really, really okay. All right, that'll probably do. I've got 2 sets of utensils on the counter, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's fine, because this way the Sims will be able to, I don't know, you need a lot of utensils to cook, right? Hillary, Liv, Mari, and Lunar, and Vanilla, and Ray, thank you for the subs. Okay, you can never have too many. There you go, exactly. I'm looking at the Cool Kitchen one again, because I'm thinking about trying to get, I kind of like that, so we can make it look almost like it's resting on the counter. We could probably put some knives in the corner too. But if I can make that look like it's resting on the counter and then maybe have like a, I don't know, a small plant. Did I fix the PC crashing problem because it isn't happening anymore? So Chris, here's the thing. I didn't fix anything. It just hasn't happened yet. It stopped happening. Will it start again? Who's to say? But I didn't do anything. Was my shirt on purpose for today? Of course. Of course. You think I just put on a green shirt by accident? No. I've been preparing for this. Okay, let me see. I want to get maybe like a cabinet or something. I'm not really sure. Or I guess maybe some aprons would be good. Maybe aprons are better. Let's try that. How many kids is Moss gonna have? We don't really know yet. Oh, this is annoying. There's not a lot of green aprons. We don't really know yet. All I know is that I want Moss to have probably like 2 children. Could be more, could be less. Sort of undecided on that at the minute. So I don't know. That's probably not helpful to answer your question, but that is where we're at. Okay, do you think if I hang that like right there, it's okay? I think that's probably fine, right? I want to get maybe from the country kitchen kit some more of the little clutter stuff. Maybe I could scoot a lot of this over. I think I want them to ideally use this one to cook, this cabinet. So I might put stuff on all the others. I don't know. Oops. Okay. I don't know if that comes in. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually really cute. And maybe you could put this like right there. Okay, that's good. I think that's perfect. I wanted to put, I think it's the one from the cottage living pack, but I want to also get like some sort of pot up here. Any pots will do. It is the Potts family, so anything will work for us here. But I want to get some sort of decor up here. Okay. That does come in green, so that's lucky. I don't think that these are really gonna work for us, so I probably won't do that. But maybe I'll get a plant. I don't know. Can I get a replacement goat? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet to have to replace my goats after what we've been through. Do I want this up here instead? If you missed it, you guys, listen to this. My goats in the save, they disappeared. Like, flat out just gone. They were there one day, they were gone the next. They're not anywhere. They're not, like, you're gonna say, oh, did you check the inventory? Of course check the inventory. There's no goats. The goats are just gone. Apparently it's a known bug. They didn't die. It's a known glitch where the goats just poof away. It happens with people's chickens sometimes too, I guess. They've been telling me in chat, they're like, oh my god, my chickens disappeared. Yeah, apparently it's a bug. Who knew? Kind of sad, actually. But yes, our goats, gone. So we don't know what, where, or why, but we might get them back, we might not. I haven't decided yet. Okay. I think I want to get some cute pictures on this wall. I figured we could use this as a spot to have some more family photos. Get a llama and dye it green. So we don't really have enough space on this lot for llamas. I don't know if that's really gonna work. It would be fun, but we've really filled up everything, kind of. Yeah, the bar is still functional this way. Your Sims can use it, they just can't sit at it. Your Sims can use the bar like this. I do this a lot when you're trying to, oh, my kitchen books. I use this a lot when I'm trying to, what's it called, fit a bar in, and it's hard to fit it in small spaces. Okay. I have to put these back because I was silly and I deleted them myself. So that wasn't very good of me, but it's okay. They are back. All right, so otherwise in here, we want to have some sort of, I don't know, like some sort of green rug. Thought I could make cats and dogs green. Yeah, you can. We don't have one right now. We have a cat named Broccoli, but they're not green. Yeah, I don't know about the rug situation. We've kind of been struggling with this. This is part of why, like, we didn't finish this at the end of the stream yesterday, because I just didn't know what to use, really. Because some of the swatches are, like, I don't know. They're just not really my vibes, I guess one might say. It could be simple like that. I kind of want it to have more pattern, though. It's just, like, some of it is so excessive, and it needs to be, like, at its core, it needs to be mostly green for it to be okay. I might try that somewhere. I don't really want to use like a plain color either. Chat's gonna say, oh, do like a neutral color, but that's no fun. This sort of thing, this room has a very strong pattern going on, so that's not really gonna work. But you like those chairs? Yeah, I like them too. I think they're kind of fun. I've never used that swatch on them, so I'm kind of having fun trying it. Yeah, they're saying cottage living rug, but this one does not have the right, it's not green. Like, that's blue. That's got accent colors that I did not sign up for. I don't know. We've really tried a lot of options. I think that the rug is going to be probably the hardest part of most of this build. Like, we're just going to struggle with the rugs the most out of everything. I anticipate, at least. I wonder if... because this thing does come in green. It's round. I don't know about a round rug there, but it technically works. I think that's okay. I don't know. This is a weird build. We're gonna struggle a lot. It's okay. We'll get through it. We'll figure it out. Everything's gonna be totally and completely fine, okay? Maybe if we got... oh, you know what would be good, actually, is the Book Nook kit. Because if we did the Book Nook kit, I could have some more shelves. What I really need is more shelves for, like, my own clutter in this area. We can, like, have some of it be open like that, and I could just put stuff in it. I think that would be good. Surfaces, maybe something like that one, so it's open. Size down, I don't know. I probably won't fill this with clutter yet. I'm gonna wait until we're actually, like, moving in, because when I move in is when I'll have all of my stuff. And that'll be good. It gives us a couple spots that we can hide some stuff in it. That rug, but the oval version would be cute. Oh, so Lynn's, yeah, it would. It doesn't have the same colors though. Trust me, I use that rug way more often than the round one. That's why I like was trying to use the round one. The colors are not as green on this. Like, that's very lime. Do you see what I mean though? It's not the same. That's why I use the one all the time and not really this one as often, because the shape's not as good, but we're gonna try it, so. I don't understand why it doesn't have more swatches. It's kind of mean of them to not have it have more swatches, but I don't get why they don't have the same colors. You would think they would have the exact same ones, but no. Welcome to The Sims 4. Okay, so no. It needs to be somewhat like, I don't know. Anything that comes in green is kind of fair game for us here. I'm wondering a little bit about something like this. I don't know if those are fantastic next to this thing, but that could be an idea because it does have the green vibes to it. I don't know. Turn that into a storage nook. What, here? Or, oh, like you want me to actually use the door? Or use the empty space? Because it is a room that could technically be used. We just have stuff like that down there, so I wasn't really planning on using it, but I guess we could. We could put like the broom and stuff in there and make it decorative on purpose. I don't know. I don't really like to use the 1x1 tiles. I don't really love the door is like half the problem. But I know that everybody always gets, like chat gets really excited about the idea of that sort of thing. It's always like a huge topic of conversation when there's a 1-tile room. They're like, you need a pantry. You need a broom closet. Stuff that I would just be like, I'll just close it off and put, you know, nothing in it. But they want something in there, so I don't know. Like using them with arches. Yeah, I think I prefer the door. I don't really know though. I think I'm gonna keep the door for now. Arch and bookshelf. Oh, I don't really want it to be an arch. And we have bookshelf here, so I'm not really thinking about putting another one. Realm of Magic broom for Elphaba. Oh no, she's gonna have her own magic room downstairs, so I'm not gonna put like a magic broom up here. The horror of having a fake broom in a spellcaster's house. Well, does it really bother you? Oh no. Why would I put one of the nice ones up here? Okay, I think maybe Pulp can have some toys. Or maybe we could try to fit like, no, I have space that could go upstairs. Probably not right here though. Toys are good. Decor box would be great there. I have the decor box in the basement already. We have a bigger storage room in the basement, which is kind of why I like don't feel the need to have that one, but I know that people like it, so. Well, this has green. That's cute. I'll get a nice mix and match of green toys. That one's not really green, but it'll do. Litter box in the 1-tile room. No, we have the litter box downstairs too, so I don't really feel the need to move that. I say this with so much love, you guys, but I'm not in the mood to redo what I've already done, you know? So if we've already decided on something and like we were working on it yesterday, I'm not really feeling super up to the thought of like doing it again, if that makes sense. Like if we've already figured that out, the system out, it's okay. We can leave it figured out. We don't need to do it twice. Because if we do that, we'll never finish the build, you know? Like we could be here all year doing stuff over and over again, but I don't really think that's worth it. So, okay. I like this because it does come with like a swatch like that I think would match kind of nicely. Maybe I could do that and then have like a bookshelf on it or something. Or no, we should get dog treats. That would be cute. We have a lot of pets, so. We're gonna have, once we move into this house, 3 pets, 2 cats and a dog. So it probably wouldn't hurt for us to have an extra pet bowl, like food bowl as well, if we're gonna have that many, but yeah, maybe I should put an extra one. Now that I think about it, because we have a cat and a dog, and then our girlfriend has a cat, so probably gonna need 2. Oh, plus, of course, how could I forget to mention the rat? Right, that too. The rat's name is Alan right now, but we're gonna rename Alan to Shrek. I think I may actually scoot this over. I might regret that, but this door I had to scoot over, so I might do a little redo of this too, because I moved that over thinking I was gonna have it centered with the table, but then changed my mind. And that way the door cannot be moved, which is also for the best. Okay, and then put that back up to the right height. Lovely. Okay. I feel good about that. Nina, Shari, Honey, and Coney, and Unicorn, and Anya, and Mel, and Scallop, thank you all for the subs. Where did I get that door? Oh, this one is from Cottage Living. It's from Cottage Living. It's really cute, right? Do I plan on using the leaf curtains? I don't know. People really like those. I don't really like them for like your average everyday. It's the Blooming Rooms kit. I keep clicking on the wrong one. I don't really love them for like your average everyday sort of builds. I was thinking maybe in like the spellcaster room. That's the kind of place where I feel like it makes more sense. But we'll do that later. I'm not working on a spellcaster room just yet. But that's kind of what I was envisioning, at least with it, is that it might go like in there and less so out here. Okay. Do I know when my next Rags to Riches is? Like YouTube video? I did post one yesterday. I don't know if you mean like after that. I don't know yet. On stream? Oh, I don't know. We don't really do that many things like that on stream too much, so kind of depends. Okay, what if we had something like this above the little bar? I don't know. Where's that plant from? This one's from the Paranormal pack. It is a little cute decorative plant from Paranormal. There are not a ton of hanging plants in this game, but that is one of them. One of the few. Annika, thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. Thank you so much. And Gracie and Chloe and Brandy, thank you for the subs too. The bars are functional when they face the wall. Yeah, keep in mind, right? Your sim only stands here. When they're using it, they only stand on this side of it. It's nice to have the other side because, you know, a sim can sit there, but they only need this side to actually like make the drinks, and they'll set them down up there. Yeah, Nifty Knitting has some hanging plants, and there's one from the Blooming Rooms kit too, but otherwise there's not really too many hanging plants in this game. Okay, so this makes me feel sad, the lack of curtain on that part, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And I guess there's some that are like lights, but I don't really count those. Like this, I wouldn't count as a hanging plant. That's a hanging light with a plant. So there's a couple things like that too. But as far as like actual plants go, there's not too many of them. I'm gonna come back to the wallpaper because it's stressing me out, so I'm choosing to not deal with that right now. I won't be accepting any comments on that at this time. The wallpaper makes me nervous, so I'm prolonging the amount of time I have until I have to think about it. Okay, so there is always the option of a thing such as this. I don't know if it's too much. It might be a little bit on the too much side. It's only energy 5. That makes me feel sad. I don't know. I mean, we literally have a spellcaster in this house. We have a spellcaster in this house, and it's green themed, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to have an energy 5 bed. That's like, this is my legacy heir, you know? This one's energy 8, but the bed is quite plain. It's nicer that it has just cheat to upgrade it. Well, I won't cheat to upgrade it. No one in our house has a handiness skill right now, so we'd have to mess with it, but you guys act like it's easy. It's not that simple. And we won't have it yet. We'd have to work up to it. Yeah, I don't know why this bed is so fancy, but like so poor quality. It's kind of weird, but okay. I don't know. We're not going to use the wood color that matches that because I don't like it, so I'm not accepting comments on that at this time either. I want like a, honestly, like dark green color in the bedroom. This is my vision. Or we could always do like this color green, I guess. That might be okay. Oh no, this is gonna be so much. Oh my god. Guys, just remember the vision, okay? It's the not so berry house. You need to keep that in your mind as we're doing this. Remember what we came here for. We came here for not so berry. So it's gonna be, I don't like that one. I think I want to, oh, maybe it's not that bad. I think I want to have pattern. But I don't know. These curtains would be cute if they did not, they're so different from the colors on the bed. In a bad way. Maybe we could do this and then have like a, no, I don't think that works. I don't know. The rug situation is definitely the hardest part that we've encountered in this whole build. Everything else has come together quite nicely. The rugs are the worst part by far. Moss rug? I mean, the Sims name is Moss. Moss in their current bedroom at home as a teen, they just became young adult like 2 seconds ago in the save. Like we basically didn't even unpause afterwards. So they're basically still a teen. But they do have, from Snowy Escape, their bedroom has, it's kind of funny because their name is Moss. They have like a moss rug. I'm probably more likely to use that in like the spellcaster room downstairs. And less so like up here in our fancy bedroom with that fancy canopy over the bed. I don't think that it really matches in here, but who knows? Maybe the werewolves rug? Yeah, the werewolves rug is good, but it's also small. So that kind of is, it's kind of throwing me off. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like quite little. It has the exact right color scheme, which is a win, but it's just quite small. I wonder if I could try to put 2 of them and have it not look weird. The answer is probably not. Yeah, it's very like samey. Hold on. I'm wondering if we did this and then if we got like the ottoman or something at the end of the bed to cover it. This is what I do a lot when I try and combine 2 rugs together. Maybe the other way around. What, like this? I don't know. I think that's not good. I would never do it like that. This is like technically speaking, if you like look up what kind of rug should I use? How big should the rug be? This is like the appropriate size for a bed of this size, and it would be oriented like this in real life if a designer were doing it. Which is why I want it to be bigger, but might not be good bigger. So we're testing. I actually think it's better when it's not green. I mean, the ottoman helps. I would say the ottoman helps. Isn't there a bigger one that you could size down? From werewolves? No, not of this rug. The option is how big it is or sized up, which is, I think, too big. So, I'm gonna come back to it. I'm feeling myself growing very stressed about this build. We need to remember that it's supposed to be fun, so we don't have to overthink or panic about it. It's just a silly little Sims build and it's supposed to be fun, okay? Yeah, I think that's fine. Fun in The Sims? No thanks. I only like super serious simming. Oh, right. Yeah, Shella, of course. Of course. I don't think that's gonna work. The people hate it. They've made it very clear. They are very, very clear about their feelings about that rug. It might be fun if we had a vanity table as a way to fill up some new space, or some extra space, I mean. Of course, these don't come in reasonable colors, because why would it? That would just make too much sense. You thought everyone loved it? Oh, I saw some mean comments. They didn't like it. And they made it known. Built-ins in the nook? You think so? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like the vanity tables either. We can make our own like fake vanity table potentially and have like a desk with a mirror over it. And that might be a better way of doing it. But I'm not really sure. Of course, nothing ever comes in the color scheme that you want it to. That could do. Okay. And then maybe like a cute green chair or something. Yeah, it's okay, you guys. No one's trying to be mean. I think that they just forget that like tone doesn't come across very well in Twitch chat. And then like when you scale it up to like, it's not just the one comment, it's 20, then it starts to feel like, oh, everybody hates it. Because it's like, you know, 20 people said like, this is awful, change it. And they didn't actually mean it to be like an awful message, but it sort of becomes that way with the scale of it all, you know? But anyway, it's no big deal. I think, oh, how about, I don't really like that, but maybe it's fun. What a thing to say. I don't like it, but maybe it's fun. I think I'm gonna give them, from the Everyday Clutter kit, they have like the mirror thing. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh. If I want it to be a vanity table, I want it to be like the vanity tables that are the functional ones. It's just, those didn't look good is the only problem. Yeah, they have really terrible swatches that don't, like that doesn't match at all. This one's like plastic instead of wood. And that one doesn't have any colors that match. We could put it in a darker wood color, but I don't think that's good either. Unless we intentionally put darker wood on a lot of the other things. Oh, this one doesn't come in darker. Never mind. See, it bothers me a lot that there's now like 4 different wood tones in here. It's one thing when you mix and match a couple different wood tones, but when there's like 4 different ones, I think that's too much. A couple is intentional, 4 is a mess. At least in my mind. I don't know. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes on the curtain situation. Oh no, it's really bad. I don't know what to use. I really want a curtain, but the curtains are like not good. It's the shape of the window. That's like half the problem. The window, oops, the window shape is weird. I don't know. Maybe I could take this and then give myself a shade over it that is like higher up on the wall. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. I don't know. You guys, I don't know about this bed. I got peer pressured into using it, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I want it to work because it's pretty. But I'm struggling with how to come back to it later. No, we're just gonna prolong our own suffering. The whole house is gonna be like this, so we have to just commit and accept our fate. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I wonder if we could get maybe like a couple small windows above the nightstands on purpose. I guess there doesn't have to be curtains there. That could be pretty because it gets us some more stuff on the walls. Maybe pops of red. Oh no. Oh no. This is already too many pops. We are doing a not so berry build. Everything must be green. Everything. There can be no pops. Everything has to be green. It's actually extremely important to me that that is the case. So I know that that complicates things, but it's green with a pop of green is what we're trying to go for with this. Darker wallpaper. There's not really a lot of other wallpaper options that are not scary. So we've kind of tried a few already. Yeah, these chairs aren't really matching either. I mean, that one kind of has that like bluish green tone that is on the bed. Maybe it would be, I don't know. Hi, Kier, by the way. Thank you for the raid. We are struggling with this build right now. We're trying to make the green gen not so berry house. And it's a complicated task. Let's just say that. Okay, I want like a pretty mirror. I don't really know if I like that one. Add some green accents. Oh, now you're onto something actually. That's good. I think that's what the build is missing. Okay, anything that is like exceptionally green leaning. You know what? Something like this might be good. Because that's kind of big. And it does actually have that slight reddish color that people want us to add in. So that could be nice. Okay, and then we can get ourselves a couple books. Something kind of along these lines. Maybe I could get a candle too. How about the one from the bathroom clutter kit? Okay. And then the everyday clutter kit. This might have a couple things that could be good for us to add in. I don't know, like maybe we could use the watch and glasses combo because it is supposed to be a dresser, so I don't know. If I considered the green fluffy carpet from the pastel pop kit, oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll be using that in one of the kids' bedrooms upstairs. 100%, without a doubt, we'll be using that in one of the kids' bedrooms. How did Moss get all this money? We're on the 19th generation of the save, and our rest of our family is dead, so it's our money now. Okay, comfort. Let me look at all the stuff from Horse Ranch. I don't really know Oh my god, this is gonna take us so long to do. If all of the rooms go like this, we're gonna be here for years. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. It is a leaf clipping through the wall. I'm not accepting comments on the leaf at this time. I know it's there. We've been talking about it since yesterday. The leaf clipping through the wall, she's allowed to clip through the wall. So. Dine out, maybe. That has like a deeper green color. I don't really like that though. I'm not feeling obsessed with that. I also think that we need curtains, but I've changed my mind about curtains in like so many different occasions. I wonder if we could try something like, just hold on, because I know it's horrendous. Okay? Just wait. The Desert Luxe kit has like this stuff. And I can try and put that all the way across so it looks like it's got a curtain rod built in. It does brighten it up a little bit, which is nice and fun. And I think that kind of helps us with our situation. Oh my gosh. Maybe if you were Moss, do you have, are there any green lamps? It's always so much harder than you think to do these Not So Berry builds. It literally always, you think it's gonna be like an easy one and oh, we love green, it's gonna fit together so nice. And then you actually start doing it and it never is easy and it never actually fits together nicely. We could try that because that does bring in some extra colors. And then maybe I could put some stuff on the nightstands to help add in some pizzazz. I don't know. Okay. Perhaps a plant. You think Moss will love their room? That's good. That's the spirit. I mean, they better, because I'm going to great lengths to make this nice for them. Okay. So that has to scoot just a smidge more. Sorry, I know that placing this stuff is kind of annoying, but okay, something like that. And then is that like in the same position as on the other one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. You're in love with the bed? The bed is nice. The bed is nice. I'm struggling with it, but the bed is nice. We can all admit that, I think. That's like some stuff. Some stuff is good, right? Sure. Why not? How about another little plant? Maybe the curtains from For Rent. You think I should change the curtains again? Really? Because that is extremely horrifying news. That I don't really have any desire to accept. Okay. That's subtle, it's simple. It leaves space for them on the nightstands. Maybe if they had a mirror on the wall. Have we used the moss rugs from Snowy Escape yet? Well, so Moss has that in their bedroom, their childhood bedroom right now. We're going to be using them in this build, yes, but we haven't really placed them in here at the moment. We'll get there though, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, so Moss, it does seem like a nice and cozy room. It has some good vibes to it. It's got personality. I feel like that could work. I might come back to that now. Like, maybe the next plan is to leave that there for a bit and then furnish the rest and come back to it with whatever extra money we have before we overdo it and then run out. you know? I think that's probably the best idea. Moss has a girlfriend that we are going to marry, Judith. It's a sim called Elphaba. I should probably clarify, because a lot of people didn't know this. You know the sim Elphaba. First name L, last name Phaba, the purple lady from Realm of Magic. She is a play on Elphaba from Wicked, who is like the Wicked Witch of the West. Maybe you've heard of that. That name is spelled Elphaba, okay? Elphaba in The Sims is not the original Elphaba. We have a sim that Christine made, one of our mods, named Elphaba also, but she's like literally green and a spellcaster and stuff. And that's who we're going to marry. It's fun because she's green, and we're playing the green gen of Not So Berry. But a lot of people didn't realize that they were like confused about why we were marrying the purple-haired Elphaba, and I was trying to explain to them that's not it. That's not the Elphaba that we speak of. But anyway, okay, that's bad. Don't like that. Try the chicken painting instead, maybe. Chickens. Oh, maybe this is better over there, and the chicken goes here. Okay. Kind of just depended how many things I wanted to add in, but that will do. I think maybe in that set of colors. Okay. And then I also want to get, is stream lagging for anyone else? I'm not dropping any frames. I just checked. 0 frames dropped at the moment. So it might, I guess it's on your end, which I know isn't what anybody wants to hear. But pretty light right there, sure. Okay, good. Let's think about wallpaper for this room, because it's not looking good for us here. It's not looking good. If we need to, I'm not opposed to having like stone accents in a couple of places. Maybe not across that whole wall, but like there could be stone behind the little dining table thingy, you know? Save recently? I saved like 2 seconds ago. It's okay. I just saved. We're all good there. We're all good there. I think... What if I made all the lighting green? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what it's missing. You know? I think suddenly it looks a million times better. Maybe I'll keep it like that. No. We made Moss's bedroom at home, their like teenage bedroom, has a bunch of green lighting in it, which is kind of fun, but we're leveling up from there at the moment. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh gosh. Do you... I think that we need like... We almost need like subtle green. Which really complicates things because there's not that much of it. We did get some nice new shades of green like this in that base game update recently. So we do have some more slightly subtle green. But I don't really feel all that obsessed with this. Is there a plain wallpaper that comes in the tone of green that we are using? Like one of the new ones? I know that they recolored these too, but did they recolor a flat wallpaper? Or no? There's also, I mean, if we're already doing like base game wallpapers, we could do the one that has a little bit more paneling to it, because this comes in the same color. That's this slightly darker one. But it does come in the same color, but it has like some paneling. I just don't really like that because it doesn't match the wood floor that well. Maybe we could use that paneling stuff in like in the entryway or something, you know? Because then we aren't using the same stuff everywhere. Maybe that's for the best. Will we visit Shella later? Are you asking if I'm gonna raid Shella today? I don't know. We don't ever decide who we're gonna raid when we're still live. So we do not have an answer to that question at this time. We usually wait, and because the thing is, like, you never know who's gonna be live when you actually do end up getting off stream later, so we don't even start thinking about that when I'm still live. Okay, maybe to like explain what I mean by that further, like to give an example, like what if today someone's not feeling well and they decide to get off early, and I already told chat I'm gonna raid so-and-so today, and then they're not live when I get off stream. It's like there's no point in trying to pick who you're gonna raid before the stream's even over. Usually it's not really worth it. Is it okay if I let that clip a little bit? They're not gonna go in this room. Can I just allow it to clip? I don't really like this, but maybe the dark color is good because it's like a nod to the color on the chairs. I don't know. I don't know. You paint that room and then get a little flooring. Maybe I'll have like, hold on. I want to change this. I want this light to be quite dim, I think. Okay, I think the dark green is cool. I think that works. Maybe. Maybe. Do you want to be more yellow toned? Maybe it being more yellow is better. It's like, did I just do the same thing that I already had? No, that is more yellow. I think it's better when it's a little bit more yellow. It's warmer inside. Okay, so that's the kitchen and dining room. Let's think about this little hallway, because the entryway is probably the next least exciting thing to me. So if we do that, then the rest of the build will be more fun. We can get the least exciting parts over with and then do the fun parts. Kitchen is very, very grandma-y in a good way. I'm glad that you think so. I think grandma-y is kind of the vibe of the whole house. Okay, maybe like Horse Ranch, because Horse Ranch has some interesting surfaces. I'm wondering about trying to have like something like this, because it's like a coat rack situation. I guess that seems like a nice built-in. Oh, that only comes in icky colors though. I forgot. Some of these come in like a couple. Oh, minty. Is Moss's office going to be super serious or fun? Yes. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I cannot answer that question at this time. Cats and Dogs has some stuff that might be okay. They have a smaller one of a cabinet sort of like that. It has like slightly different vibes to it. Maybe it's good if it's placed like this, because then I can scoot it into the corner. I don't know. That seems okay to me. And then we can look at all of the green rugs, because we want to have some sort of rug in the entryway. Not opposed to using this one like a little entry rug. Is it clipping on the outside? No. I did scoot it into the wall, but scooted it into the wall enough for it to be invisible, but not for it to clip. Okay. Umbrella. Maybe we could have something like, oh, there are green umbrellas that we could use outside. That's good to know. We could have them on our patio in a minute. We're not doing it yet, but soon. Where's the front door from? This is from Cottage Living. It's from Cottage Living. It's really cute, right? Okay, green curtains. Why did I make a diagonal room? It looks cool from the outside, and it's not that bad. It's just gonna be an office, so it won't be too annoying to furnish. The green generation is the 9th generation of Not So Berry, by the way. It's the 9th generation of Not So Berry, but okay, I actually like that lime color a bit better. It's the 9th generation of Not So Berry, but it's technically the 19th in this save, because I started Not So Berry on Gen 10 of a different legacy. So like Gen 11 was Gen 1 of Not So Berry. So we kind of played a little differently, I guess you could say. Okay, what do I plan to do when I finish Not So Berry? Oh, we haven't decided that one yet. I get asked that question like 10 times every day, and the answer is always, I don't know yet, we'll see. We'll do something. I want to keep playing in the save a little bit longer because I want to get to 26 generations, but I haven't decided what exactly that will entail yet. So that is where we're at. Okay. So a little bit of books, that's good. Maybe I could put another one of these little tiny plants. 26 is an achievement in game. It's you get an alphabet legacy achievement for having 26 generations. I didn't just make that number up. It is an achievement in game. Okay. Probably not you, but I will definitely get myself some other little... You don't come in green either. Oh no, that won't be fine. Oh no, maybe don't do that. Do this. Can I hang those up? Do you think if I like, hold on. This is maybe not worthwhile, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Please do not slot to any of these walls. This is so not worth it. This is so not worth it. It's okay though. It's gonna be really good. Oh, you actually have to go away. Okay. Now there's bags hung up on that. And everything's back and fine. Perfect. No problems here. Okay. And the foundation has to go back to, which for some reason it won't let me copy it. Great. Thank you to The Sims 4 for that one. You're going to Florida. Ooh, exciting. That'll be fun. Any exciting plans? I'm from Florida. You're probably gonna have a more fun time than I will though, because you'll be on vacation. I think it does come in green. I guess I should use that, huh? Let me see about shoes, because I could probably put just a couple pairs on this. Okay. We're gonna have to do some very specific alt placing. I sized some of them down because the thought is like maybe those are kids' shoes. I don't know. Here. Kids' shoes. They come in kind of a green color. How does that look? Ooh, okay. I don't know, it's like a counter though. So it might be weird to have shoes. I don't care. I like it. Let's just keep it. Grayson, Friendly, Little, Francie, and Nicole, and LK, and Flint, and Little, thank you for the subs and bits. All right, colors, green. We're looking for a green welcome mat that kind of matches this. Something that fits that vibe is sort of the goal. Options are not looking good though. Every time we go to do something like this, we really learn our lesson. I guess we could do something like that with like the deeper green, but muddy footprints? You think I should have muddy footprints, really? I don't know. That one feels like a moss carpet. It kind of does, yeah. Shoes on the floor or placed in a wicker basket? It's either shoes here or shoes nowhere is my final answer. I'm probably gonna either do it there or just not use them at all because I'm not too worried about the shoes. So I know they're a bit high up, but I don't think it matters too much where you put them. It's all comes down to personal preference of where you know you would need them for easy access, you know? Okay, so that'll be good. We'll get some family photos on that wall. We've got a nice and simple little entryway. I'm kind of thinking that maybe if there was something here, I'm wondering about like a dog bed, sort of. How are the kitties doing? They're good. The cats are all doing good. My family's dog, Captain, he's doing okay too. He had, the chat is asking because they know that Captain had a surgery this week, my family's dog. He had to get one of his toes amputated because, believe it or not, he had cancerous toes. He had like a cancerous growth on his toe. So he had to get his toe amputated this week. But he's up and about, he's moving around fine and stuff. So he's doing okay. That was on Wednesday, so it's been a couple days. But he's doing okay. I saw a picture of his toe. I won't show you. But my parents sent me a picture when they were changing his bandage, and it looks so weird. It looks like when he's standing there, because he only has like, you know, just his fingers like this, like his, you know, one of his toes is missing. It looks like in the picture as if somebody like photoshopped his toe out. The way that it looks on his foot, I didn't realize how weird it was gonna look, but it looks like his toe got photoshopped out. It's on his back left foot, so it's not too big of a deal or anything, but it looked funnier than I expected it to. But I won't show you until it's like healed better. You don't need to look at his gruesome toe. You don't need to be seeing that. But anyway, he's doing okay. I was impressed with how like quickly it seemed like he was okay with putting weight on his feet and stuff. But I think realistically, like he's been in pain because of the toe. So like the amputation is a painful thing too, but at least now it's healing. So I think that it might be like better. And obviously now he's on meds and stuff for it too. So that's helping him as well. But yeah, he's home. He was only at the vet like that morning. He came home same day from it. He'll be limping a little bit right now just because of the like pain from the surgery, but it'll heal fine and he'll walk fine on it once it's back and healed and everything. It won't be back. It's not coming back. But once it's healed, I mean. Okay. It's the dog, not the cat. It's one of my family's dogs, Captain. But yeah, it'll get better. It'll heal up and he'll be okay. I think I like this little entryway. I know, right? I was joking to Dan about that. I was like, of all the places to get cancer, your toe? Like, but apparently it sounds like it's not that uncommon. The vet said that they just did the same surgery on a different dog like a week ago. And some people in chat said that their dog had a similar thing. But I know, right? Like of all the places for him to get cancer, his toe. It's a relief though, because for a time the vet was worried they were gonna have to amputate his whole leg. But like they obviously had to like do all this like checking tests on it to see like how far it had spread. And it had spread a little bit further than they thought, but not like up into his leg. So his whole leg didn't have to be amputated, thank God. It was just his toe. Okay. I think that's good. Do you want to do the living room? You can tell it's the not so berry greenhouse. It's good. It's not as, it almost feels a little bit less obnoxious than some of the previous ones I've done. So I think that's what's throwing me about it, is I feel like I've done ones that are worse than this. So now I'm like, oh, is this one not good enough? But it is still chaotic and it is good. I'm just overthinking it, I fear. Maybe it's just because I like green better, and like just generally I think that green is a little bit more like, I don't know, it's like easier to accept the green than it is with a lot of the other colors, you know? So it doesn't feel as much. Green almost like, it's not a neutral color, but it like kind of leans a little bit more neutral than some of the other ones that we have done. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that it would be fun. Yeah, it's easier on the eyes, exactly. I think it might be fun if we had some built-ins. I don't know if I want to use that fireplace or not. We could maybe make that work. I think it'd be cool to have built-ins though, because that gives us more space for our things. One of the things that we're gonna have to combat with this house is that in our other houses and in the one that we're moving from, we have more space in our little shelf situation for clutter. We've got less space in this one, so we gotta give ourselves some more room to work with clutter-wise in this house. So we're trying to get myself some more shelves. Do you think it's okay with it on the whole wall? In the office maybe? Yeah, we'll do something in Moss's office. I don't really know what yet, but is Moss an alien? No. And that's actually an offensive question, because actually Moss's dad cheated on their mom with an alien, and the resulting pain and anger killed the mom. She literally died of anger. So you asking if Moss is an alien is kind of a sore subject, but you didn't know that, so it's okay. But it's we've been going through a lot in our family recently because of aliens, so it's just it's hard for us to think about at this time. So I don't know if I like the color of that. I'm undecided. Okay. Oh no. I'm not sure about this room, chat. Okay, maybe like, see, I don't really like this rug, but the one benefit of this rug is it's simple, it's very green, and it sizes up nicely. So that at least helps. This is the rug that we used in Moss's bedroom. That also sizes up nicely in this room. I don't know if it looks that good with the wallpaper that we have. Tilly, now I'm scared. What did you do? What did you do? Should we be alarmed? Should I use the horse ranch ones? The horse ranch ones are so chaotic. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the fact that it's green leather. It kind of throws me off, the green leather of it all. You just bit your lip balm thinking it was a snack. You know, I fear the thought of what might happen to me if I did that. I have recently developed an allergy to something in lip balm. I don't know what, but this is a couple years ago now. But I had a problem where my entire, all around my mouth turned horrible red, puffed up, and started peeling off. And then when it first happened, I thought something else was wrong with me. So I was like putting more lip balm on to like help with the pain on my lips. And then I made it worse because actually it was the lip balm. So anyway, I can't do that anymore. I don't know what it was that caused it. I'm horrified by that. So now the thought of like, if I bit into lip balm by accident, what do you think would happen to me? That can't be good. That cannot be good. But anyway, it actually hurt really bad. It was horrible. And it went on, it was lasting for so long as well. It was really, really bad. So anyway, very scared. Yeah, that happens to you too. Yeah, and I kept putting more on to try and fix it. Because at the time, this is like during COVID. At the time, or like more in the height of COVID, I mean, obviously, I was like wearing a lot of cloth masks. This was in like 2021 though, so it was later on. But I thought that maybe it was like a laundry detergent thing. Like maybe it's like it rubbing against my lips is causing a problem. But no, it was the lip balm. So that's why I kept putting more of it on though, because I thought like, oh, something's wrong. I'm trying to like help heal it. It was Aquaphor. It wasn't like a lip plumper. No, it was Aquaphor. Which everybody talks about. Oh, put Aquaphor on if you're having like severe dryness or any problems. Aquaphor is like a godsend. Use Aquaphor. It was Aquaphor. So, yikes. Betrayed by Aquaphor, truly. So anyway, I will never ever touch that again. You love Aquaphor? Yeah, everybody else is fine with it. I'm not. It was not safe for me. But everybody else like swears by it, and it is like so helpful and good for them. And I'm glad. Not me though. Not safe. Okay. So I don't know what to use, chat. I'm stressed again. The green is like so much. I'm thinking that it would be good. I'm thinking it would be good to use the cats and dogs ones. I think cats and dogs is good for our purposes today. But are those not even, oh, maybe they're not centered appropriately. Oh, would you look at that? I need to scoot you over just a smidge. There we go. Okay. I think otherwise, we're gonna need a rug. I'm gonna need some sort of painting. I don't really know what kind of painting to put. We can have probably something kind of expensive, and the painting doesn't have to be all green. It could be like, I don't know, this kind of thing. Cutesy, old school. I like this because we could pretend that these are like old-timey portraits of our family in history, because we're on the 19th generation. Obviously, it's not actually old-timey portraits of our family. And our family was in the modern day. We are like, you know, thousands of hundreds of years in the future at this point, but it's still fun to pretend. Okay, I think no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know what to do. This is a possibility. It's just so bland. It's like the same color as what's on the walls. But that's maybe okay. I'm not really sure. Will there be a cat tree in the living room? I don't know. I've thought about it. We're gonna have a cat tree somewhere, but I don't know about in here yet. Oh, this will be fun to have a bench somewhere. Sorry. Here's the other thing about the cat trees. They don't really like the greens on them are you know what I mean? The greens on the cat trees are questionable at best. I'm thinking about putting them like either up here or potentially cat tree inside of Moss's office. But I don't really know yet. Anyway, I have really conflicting opinions of the greens. We do also need to have the rat. So that's something we're gonna have to think about. The rat could probably go upstairs. in that little nook. Or the rat could just go here. As long as it's easy access for the Sims, like when they come in and out of their bedrooms. Okay, that's good. I am thinking maybe we get a little table. I have a plan for Moss's career. Moss is required from the rules to be in the programming career. So they're gonna be a programmer. That much we know for certain. We don't know much for certain yet, but we know that Moss has to be a programmer. Okay, so this room is a little bit wider than I really want it to be. I think my preference would be for it to be a little bit smaller inside. But the name Not So Berry. Oh, this question, I'm sorry to chat that have probably heard me answer this question like 5,000 times. It's a good question, but a lot of people that are here all the time have listened to me explain what Not So Berry means like a million times. If you're not familiar with like the Sims community in 2017, it is not going to make any sense or matter to you. But back in the day, berry Sims were very trendy. And when you have a berry sim, like usually if you made like a strawberry sim, they'd have like pink skin, pink hair, pink eyes, pink everywhere. And so we were kind of doing a play on the berry sim idea, but like not full berry sims, because I don't usually like embrace it with like the pink skin and stuff. It's just like a normal sim happens to have all green hair and green clothes and green furniture. Not so berry. Kind of berry, but not so berry. So if you're not familiar with the idea of berry sims, that doesn't mean anything to you, so you won't really care about that. At the time, they were very trendy. I wrote this a long time ago. Everybody was like posting about it, berry sims on Tumblr a lot. It was like kind of a thing. So it was on everybody's minds, you know? Okay. I don't really know. Maybe, you know what we could do? What if we got a chess table and put it underneath the window more? Because then that gives us like a bit more room to work with. To like, I mean, like more space to fill up other things with. And chess is good because people need the logic skill a lot, you know? So that seems like a reasonable choice. Could we do polka dots or is that too much? The polka dots may be a bit much. They might be a bit on the too much side, but I think that's okay. Is there a cream color on this? I mean, there's cream colors on a lot of stuff, but I'm kind of the opinion that it's more fun for it to be all green. I'm gonna keep them. Okay. Do I want this in the corner? I kind of want to have two things. I don't know. Too bad the chess table doesn't have a green swatch. Yeah, I mean, that would be fun. It's okay. It's nice on occasion to have accent colors. And in this case, the accent color is just wood. All right. Tall plant. Sure. Let me get a small table next to this too then. Arched floor lamp. Yeah, we can try and get a cool like big lamp too. I like the idea of that. I want more horse ranch stuff. I was thinking horse ranch because I wanted to try and match this. But it doesn't come in the same colors. Oh, we could try and use this table though. Of course, it also doesn't come in the same colors because why would it? That would just make too much sense. This game. What if I sized up the dog bed? No, Pulp doesn't need that. Pulp is only small. Okay, lighting. Cats and dogs. I am struggling with this room a lot. This is going so much more, it's so much more difficult than I expected it to be. This is not really the the lamp that we were discussing. People were talking about having like a cool arched lamp. But you still have a cat with green gen? It's a newish cat. It's relatively new, the cat in question. Maybe we do the chairs just like this and I put this in between them. Its name is Broccoli, so we got it in the green gen. And also, our girlfriend, the one that Moss is going to marry, she has a cat too. And that one's name is Tofu. Which actually, this was not planned, but the names Broccoli and Tofu as like a combo for the cat's names is actually really adorable. So, I like it. I didn't even name the cat Tofu. Christine did, but I think it works. Okay, it's very dark in here. We'll try and get some more nice lighting. Does the dog bed work sized up? It should. They're a little bit smarter about that kind of stuff than you might think. It's only, the dog bed is like almost completely flat, so they're usually, you would hope, decently fine with stuff like that. Okay, maybe I'll put Pulp's bed like right up next to the fireplace so Pulp can stay warm. And then I don't know, it's kind of dark. You think we needed the second green chair? Oh, you don't think so? Or you think so? I kind of like how this angle of the room looks without the second green chair. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, I want not this stuff. How about from the, what's it called? Everyday Clutter Kit. The chessboard. That comes in a lighter color, so we can help bring that in. And then maybe I could get like, okay, of course that doesn't come in green. I can use that in a messy color. Was Pulp not afraid of the fireplace? Oh no, Pulp hates the fireplace. Pulp is terrified of it. Always complaining about the fireplace. Sitting in front of it and like crying and stuff. Yeah, that's Pulp. And yet, for some reason, the people have encouraged us to put the Pulp's bed next to the fireplace. So do with that information what you will. Okay, I think I actually might try and get a small cat tree in here. I'm really funny about cat trees in The Sims because I'll sit here being like, oh no, that it looks weird. Like the cat tree is kind of ugly. We can't bother with that in the living room. But then in real life, you guys, I literally have 2 cat trees in my living room at home. Downstairs, there's 2 cat trees in the living room. Big, giant cat trees. So why I sit here and act like, oh, it's not, you can't have it in The Sims. Cat tree. Everywhere. All over the place. Oh, these come in green. Oh my, that's pretty good. Why is it under the rug? Oh yeah, I know. It's really annoying. They all do that. You gotta just try not to look at it too closely. That's part of the problem. That's part of why I don't want to put them in my Sims builds most of the time. But you can't look at it too much or else it'll start to make you feel sad. Do you come in green? Oh my god, that thing actually looks kind of like Pulp. No, I'm being serious. That literally looks kind of like Pulp. That's so good. I don't like the fireplace tools anymore. No, I do. Keep them. I like it. Can you size it down? What, the cat tree? It's still gonna do what it's doing. And when you size it down, the animations get messed up because the cats know how to jump to this height. If you size it down, it ruins it. Okay, I'm gonna come back to the like clutter decor aspect of this later on, once we know how much money we have at the end. I don't want to overdo it as we're still furnishing the house. This comes in green. I forgot about that. I might actually use that in a couple places because that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll put that in this hallway up here. That might be nice. Can you size down the rug? The rug actually is sized down 1 already. I think that, yeah, it is. See? It's still gonna do the thing where it's floating with this. It just does that. That's just how all the rugs and the cat trees are. If you ever try to place it, you'll notice the same thing happening in your build. Okay, so this is our office, obviously. We know that we're gonna have, what if you raise the tower up? Well, so again, that's gonna break it for the sim. Once you raise it up, it means they aren't gonna use it right. And that's no good, because we put it there for it to be used. Okay, so this is Moss's office. Moss obviously is gonna have the programming and video gaming skills. So we're gonna try and make this like mega gamer room vibes. They have the computer whiz aspiration, they're in the tech guru career. They have to have the mixology, video gaming, and programming skills. I'm gonna get a bar outside and we have a bar inside, so we'll have a lot of stuff like that. But we wanna have like a proper gaming desk. I'm almost a little bit tempted to put like 2 desks. I don't really know why, sorry for yawning. I don't really know if I want to do that or not, but I'm thinking because we're going to have, I assume, like more than one sim needing computer skills. It might be kind of cool to have like one that is like Moss's gamer desk and then one that is like regular old normal desk or whatever. I think Moss actually has this desk in like this color right now at home. Anything else come in? Oh, whoa. Maybe that could be like the smaller desk with like the home computer. We can do expensive computers, by the way. We have a lot of money. I've been saving up for this very moment. But we'll have we have that computer, so I'll just bring it with us when we actually move in. Oh, I don't know. Should I do that, or should I just commit to like the gaming stuff? I don't think the gaming stuff on that desk makes any sense. You able to do an L-shaped desk? Yeah, I mean, we could make a fake L-shaped desk. I'm kind of more interested in doing something like a little bit decorative with it. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's kind of where I'm at. What's Elphaba's career? She doesn't have one yet. She's gonna be a spellcaster, and so she's gonna do a lot of gardening in the process. So I'm thinking like she might lean towards something along those lines. So anyway, I'm gonna just, I know my mods have been doing a really good job of pointing this out. I know nobody means anything or any harm, but just remember that Moss uses they them pronouns, okay, chat? I know they're not here right now or anything, but it does come up. But Moss has always had they them pronouns, always will, so. Agnes Crumplebottom wants to purchase your goth outfit on Trendy. You know, I think Agnes will look good in that. I'm excited for her. That's really good. Who's Moss? Moss is my legacy heir. The person that we're building this house for. That's who Moss is. Okay, this is clipping. That is annoying. Very, very annoying. I think that helps with some of the clipping. Maybe I could put like, oh, you know what we could do that's maybe better? Just build out the whole wall diagonal like that. Why not? Okay. And then maybe we get a couple of these bookshelves because they're skinny. And they'll fit quite nicely in here. So that'll go behind that first desk. I can scoot all of that over a little bit. Yikes. I need like any sort of green accent chair. And then maybe like, oh, you know what might be kind of good for this actually? What if we tried to make ourselves like a fake built-in bench of some sort? Of course, that's not centered right. But we could try to get a little built-in bench underneath the windows. No, I don't like how that looks. What about, I don't know. What other packs have wooden? Oh, these are cute. I don't like the ones from Dream Home Decorator. Don't have the right colors on them. You know what I want? Fish. We should get a fish tank. That's cool. I think that has to go in this room. Because where else are you gonna put it? But fish. Fish are good. There are a couple ottomans that would work in front of the window, Christine. Like we use this one in the other room. It's just quite small. So like, would you layer it? I don't really know. I'm kind of feeling like I want a second desk still. I think that could be good with it layered like that. But I don't know, I still kind of feel like a second desk would be better. We could have that one upstairs. Oh, we didn't forget Alan 13, Tilly, don't worry. Alan's up there. I think that we need like a proper gaming room office. I wonder if it would be better for us. Hold on. So maybe like, what if Moss gets like a big timey gaming room downstairs? Okay, we forget this whole utility room business for a second. We have like regular formal office and then like evil hacking layer in the basement. Potentially. Let me put some of that stuff in there. I don't know. We'll make use of the basement for this purpose. I guess we could still have, you know what we could do is keep the closet situation that we had before. But like have the door into it. Oh wait, can it be like that? Is that too far out? It can't be that big. Okay, it has to be a very small closet situation, if so. It could go out that way a little bit. I know this is really strange, okay? But that's okay. It's all about functional storage for all of our necessities. You know? What's the dungeon looking room? Oh, that's for our spellcaster. She's gonna have her own space in there. And then this room becomes Moss's cool office. I'm okay with that. It clips a little bit right there, but why can't it be extended farther out? Because if we extend it further out, I don't know if you can see, but the further out you put it, that messes with something. I don't really know what. But it starts to clip. I don't know if you can see that there, but it does that. And that really, really extremely bothers me. And I refuse to deal with that, so. That would be why. It's because of the height of this. And I'm not lowering the basement and making the stairs bigger. I'm not doing that. I like how it looks because if I lowered the basement, it's gonna break the stairs. So forgive me, but you see how there's like a weird gap? No. Ugly. So it stays like this. You want me to put a secret door to the secret hacking room too? I should have a secret door to both, you think? Is it weird to have double secret doors? Maybe. This room is for our spellcaster. They have their own secret room too. No, it's just okay, it's a tiny library downstairs. Yeah, okay. It's just the library that we have downstairs, that's all. Makes perfect sense. I want to give Moss a like super wide desk. And then I'm thinking if any of the gaming chairs come in green, I'm wanting something like that. So these are options. They're not really gamer enough. That one's like LED, which is pretty good. That one's like super gamer chair. I think I like this one. This room, I fear, is going to be very lime green in color. Okay? I'm warning you. I and Miss Mike, Michaela, and Nia, and Tab, and Rootin, and Daisy, and Little, and Nelly, thank you for the subs and stuff. Okay, that seems good to me. And then we could get like the massive Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 57-inch curved gaming monitor. We'll put one of those. And then we can have like some lighting. I don't know, like gamer lights. This one, but I shall make it green. Okay, set color and intensity, this light, lime green. I may also make, honestly, this room, just make it all green. Just commit. Just commit. Should they have like the gaming mat? The motion whatever gaming mat? Oh, that does complicate things. I'll tell you that much. Okay. That also really complicates the situation over here. I may have to do a smaller desk. Perhaps we could have, oh, wait. Perfect built-in spot for the motion rig, whatever, gaming monitor, whatever they call it. We build it into the wall in here. And then maybe Moss could have like some cool wallpaper. That's kind of creepy. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we should do brighter vibes. Oh, what about the like... I never use that stuff. I use the other one more often. I never use that. Maybe that's better then. Are any of the desks good for gaming rooms? Okay, so I require a flat desk like this because I've got all my stuff mounted on it, like my mic and my lights and everything. But we could potentially get, I don't know, almost like a slightly cooler desk for Moss. Potentially, like this one has gamer energy. Oh my. You know what, chat? That might be what we have to use. And then I could use this one because that has like the mic and stuff. That does have gamer energy in a good way. Okay. try that. I'm wondering if maybe we could put in like a small couch and a TV with like an actual console. Because I'm just going to put a random one for a second just so I can show you what I'm talking about. But we could have like it kind of laid out like this so they can actually access it. Mini fridge. A mini fridge would actually be kind of funny. I'm worried about putting a mini fridge and then having my Sims come down and try and use it. The mini fridge is like good for the story, but I'm worried that I'll find it annoying in game. The martini light is actually a good idea. Everybody kept spamming about it and I thought it was silly, but I just remembered that Moss has to max the mixology skill, so maybe it's good. Because we literally have to do mixology a ton, and it comes in bright green, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Wait. I was like fully sat here thinking like, that's so silly. Why would I put that? So I wasn't reading it out loud, but Moss does have to do the mixology skill. So it's actually not silly and it makes perfect sense. You're onto something and I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's like gamer posters. So we could totally use those. Minecraft and whatnot. Why does Moss have to do mixology? It's because the Not So Berry Challenge has special rules for each generation. And in this one of the things that we have to do is the mixology skill. Also, hi, Kreb. Is there a gamer chair in high school years? Or a gamer couch in high school years? I don't think there's a gamer couch. We're using the gamer chair that exists. I don't know if there's a gamer couch. I'm not really sure about that. We could just get a couch in general and not have the console. Because I could put a console upstairs for fun. This one does come in lime green. We could put this in the living room somewhere. And have that there like... Oh, it should work size down, so we probably put that there. And then... maybe we could just get any sort of couch that comes in green. The 3-wide high school years couch comes in green and black. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Let's try it. High school years. Oh, that is a gamer couch. It has like, okay. Yeah, it's more black than it is green, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Cause it's like in a hot green room. I was gonna say hot green. That doesn't make any sense. It's in a very bright green room, so it kind of works with the darker color. I think I'm gonna do brick. I might get like a, maybe just plain painted brick, but as an accent wall down here. We need some like cool lighting. I don't really know what that entails. Oh, you know what could be interesting actually? I don't really ever use this. I don't know if this has any green swatches. Oh, it has like Animal Crossing with the leaves. Okay, see, this is the kind of stuff I want to look and find because I don't really use this stuff very often. But that's kind of cool, like dangling across everything. And maybe we could get a neon sign. Like some sort of wall light. Okay. Moss definitely plays Animal Crossing. 100%. Moss probably plays Sims too, but it's kind of creepy when you think about it like that because, you know, Moss is a Sim. Okay, I actually think that the Animal Crossing stuff looks weird when it's hung there across where the light is, but I could put the stuff on this. I'm sorry I keep calling it the Animal Crossing stuff. It just makes me laugh. I think this is kind of cool. We can get some of the like headphone clutter because we have a couple things like that. Maybe from the, what's it called? The Everyday Clutter Kit. Oh my god, you gotta scroll so far to find anything in this game. They do come in green, so I can use those. Can I size down the neon? What, is it too much, you think? I kind of think it's fun how chaotic the neon is. But Moss plays The Humans 4. See, that's creepy. The thought of that is like genuinely kind of alarming to me. Oh, brought to you by G Fuel. Moss, not me. I think G Fuel has had some problematic moments, so I was just trying to make a joke. I don't really know much about them. All the streamers are sponsored, so that was a joke. That was a joke. There is Sims in The Sims 4, yeah. They play like My Sims in The Sims 4. So, you're not so fond of the neon? Why? I'm recreating everyone's favorite hot green room. Hot green. Whatever could be the problem with the neon? Should we do this kind of cool, like, ombre one? That looks pretty good, actually, I think. Okay. It's kind of scary, I would say. Just like ever so slightly, but I think it's fun how it's chaotic in the basement. I'm gonna leave that for a second and work on the rest of the rooms a bit more before we like overdo it and run out of money. Because I'm worried that we're gonna do too much and then be completely out of money, and that's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna quickly try to figure out the rest of the rooms, and then we can come back to the other ones in the basement. We gotta make sure we've got like fully functioning bedrooms and stuff. Bonsai tree is good because that's like gameplay stuff that we can use. You get a headache in that room, but it's fine. Yeah, it's chaotic. It's very chaotic. But I'd like to think that it's chaotic in a fun way. Yeah, I'm not really feeling spoken to by any of these at the moment. I don't know. Open to the idea of the dark green colors. This one's not really what I want. The only problem with the darker green colors like this, ooh, wow, is they don't have trim on like the floor. So that kind of makes me feel sad. We already used this in another room, so I don't want to use that again. That's kind of plain. I don't really want to have ghost wallpaper in here. I think that's a bit much. This I might do for like one of the kids' bedrooms. Maybe a game table in there. Oh, for puzzles. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I like that. Is there green on the decor to the max panels? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I don't remember. Let's find out. Decor to the max. Does this come in green? Oh, it's not really in like a dark green that I want. It has like bluish green. But that's not really good enough. Yeah, I think that the game table is a good idea because those are always fun to have. And this is kind of like a skill building room. Is like essentially the purpose that it's serving. So we could probably get that. I might use this one. Yeah, the puzzles are cute for them to do. Oh, those chairs will simply not work. Okay, colors, green. You like how the desk matches the color of the walls? Okay, I don't really know about that so much yet myself. So you saying that is promising and kind. Because I'm not really feeling 100% set on this wall color right now. I think it's a lot. In a bad way. It's really quite something. But we'll see. Am I going to watch the Grammys? I don't think so. I am not really a fan of watching awards shows, typically, I find them a little bit like, I don't know, they just go on and on and on. And I find that kind of like annoying, I guess. You can watch it, you can watch the good parts back later on YouTube or whatever. Yeah, they're a bit tedious. That's a nice way of putting it. I don't know. I don't really care. Why would I watch when TikTok will tell me everything I care about? Anyway, exactly. It gets like, it's like almost instantaneously uploaded elsewhere. So you can see all the stuff that way and not have to worry about keeping up with it live. You like the green desk better? Oh, do you? Even with the green walls? It's not too much. I don't know. Maybe I'll use the same curtains in here. Will I be watching the Super Bowl? You know, I equally don't care about the Super Bowl. However, my family and I always watch it together. And my family, like my mom's parents and stuff, everybody are huge Chiefs fans. So this is big for us. Not so much for me, but for them. So I'll be watching. Basically. The Super Bowl is next weekend, Christine. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Next Sunday. I think that helps because it splits up the wall a little bit. So that's a start. I might try to put you like this. Maybe I could get some little cabinetry underneath it. I have time to prepare. Good. No, you got plenty of time to prepare. You'll be fine. Plenty of time. Oh, that's not gonna work. I was thinking about, foolishly, I thought, oh, maybe I'll put like some cabinets along this underneath it. I had forgotten that it is in fact a diagonal wall. So that idea maybe isn't gonna work so well, but it might be okay. Prepare equals buy yummy football game food. We always make pizza. At least we did last year. I say we always. It's not like it's been a long-standing tradition, but last year we made pizza on Super Bowl, so I'll probably do it again this year. Okay. And you go like that, and you go like that. I center you with this. I try and center this with it as well. Okay. Imagine if there was like some cute clutter on that though. And then we can do some like wall sconces to help liven up the room. That's pretty. And then we can just get some cute stuff on it. Isn't there like a great concert before the game? No, that's during halftime. So they play like half the game, and then there's a little mini concert, and then they play the rest of the game during the Super Bowl. Oh, board games is cute. I believe Usher is who is doing the halftime show this year. I feel like I heard that, but now I'm second guessing myself and thinking I'm wrong. Oh no, it is, okay. As soon as I said it out loud, I was like, oh, I hope that's right, because otherwise I just told a lie to a lot of people. No, it's right. It is Usher this year. Okay. So I'm gonna put my little board games. I shall line these up just a bit here on the table. Oops. I think that is so fun. I'm like kind of jealous that they have all these games. Maybe I'll size this one down a bit just so we have like some variation in the boxes. They do come in greens. Because of course they do. Okay. I think maybe put this up here too. Sure. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a candle or something on there too. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe a cute one. This also would probably, I think, be a good spot for us to put in some more of our... That would catch the plant on fire, but don't worry about it. This might be a good spot for us to put in more of our, like, clutter, like a frog or something along those lines, once we actually move into the house. But I'll save that until later. Won't worry about that too much just yet. Yeah, I don't know what else to put. Oh, maybe I could put, don't do this. Don't put your fish in little fish bowls. It's horrible for them. It's really, really bad. Please treat your fish more humanely than this. However, it's The Sims. The fish don't even exist really, so. The cow plant movie poster is a good idea for Moss's room downstairs. Or just like downstairs in general. I feel like it kind of fits the vibes of our area down here though. Cow plant terrarium. Oh, I don't like that room anymore. The cow plant terrarium probably is a better idea than the fish then, huh? Can I raise you up without having to put the thingy back? Do you still go to the right height? Oh, it's floating a tiny bit, but you can barely tell. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe on this wall, I'm kind of leaning towards corkboard again. We have one downstairs, but oh, I don't know. I think that the green desk is not working for me. I might try the green desk upstairs, but I just feel like it's not working in this room anymore. With the walls being this dark, I think that there needs to be some contrast with the desk. I don't really like it matching so exactly. I think that's bad. Something a little bit more simple. Do we have the moss ball fish tank somewhere? We used to have it in our bedroom at home, but I don't have it in this house right now. I've also just been told to delete my fish tank and put a cow plant instead, so I don't really know what we should be using in here, but do we have an upright piano? No. I don't think that a piano's gonna fit. We can maybe put a keyboard. We used to have a piano in the old house, so it might be kind of cute to have this as like a nod to it. This is really tight with the games table. Maybe I'll just do 2 chairs at the games table for now, just so that everything fits in here a bit better. I don't know. Something above this would also be good, but maybe just like a mirror or something. Or no. Let's do some more family photos. Family photos are good to have. I don't really like the corkboard in there anymore. Keep 4 chairs. But it's so tight in the room though, friend. It's really tight in the room. We want to still be able to walk around in here. We can always add the extra chairs if we need to use them, you know? Much like you might in real life pull up some extra chairs, but not have 4 always sitting there permanently. You might drag one from the dining room or something in real life, you know? Okay. Maybe I could put, what about just a mirror? I don't know if that's weird, but it's tall and it fills the wall and it's still quite green. I don't know. The wall could be for future puzzles. Oh, that's true. We could hang up our puzzles there. Okay, so leave it with the mirror for now, but we'll add puzzles to it as we are like playing in the house. I like that idea. That's good. Okay. That is really good. I think I'm gonna fill in those little gaps. I guess that's the only, just those 2 little gaps then. We have 22,000 to do the rest of the outside, the 2 bedrooms, the hallway, and the downstairs, which I think should be okay. I think we'll be all right with that much money, but we'll see. Yeah, the puzzle wall idea is really cute. I like that. I think that's good. What puzzles? The puzzles from Growing Together, the ones that you can actually make in game. Okay, so gallery wall, that fills up some space. We'll put, I think I'm not gonna do a computer on this table for now. I'll leave this as like a good spot for our kids. Oh, sorry for yawning again, chat. I'll leave it as a good spot for our kids to do their homework when we have kids. We don't have any yet, but it can be just kind of plain up there. Nothing too fancy. And then maybe I'll get a little plant. And then we've got our rat. I might get an extra thermostat because I like to put a thermostat both upstairs and downstairs because it's easier for me when I'm trying to like set the temperature with my Sims to know where multiple of them are. So, okay. You already have 2? Do I? We've got 1 there. And 1 there. Eh. It doesn't hurt to have more than 1. And I'm probably gonna forget where they are, so. It's not a bad thing for us to have extra. Let's just say that. Okay, I want like a big and fancy shelf on this wall here. I'm kind of leaning towards like the one from, oh, these are so nice. I'm thinking the one from Cats and Dogs, but without the stuff on it. Because this might be good. You could probably fit like frogs on there. So it'll be good for us to incorporate some more of our collectibles. Right? So I'll probably leave that empty for now too. Always put yours in the kitchen so you look for it there. That's interesting. Yeah, I always put my thermostat by the primary bedroom. Because growing up, the thermostat was next to my parents' room. So I just associate, to this day still, thermostat next to the adult's bedroom. Because that's like what my experience was in my family's house. So that's just what's right to me. So that's where I put it. But it really depends on your like personal experience, doesn't it? And what you're used to. Because everybody's going to have a different experience with like where the thermostat belongs or whatever. Do people not have thermostats in every room of their house? Oh, I have never heard of such a thing. Definitely not me. I don't know what other people have, but I definitely have never had a thermostat in every room. That's cool that you have that. Okay, so in this bedroom, this one it's gonna be a different wallpaper. This is gonna belong to Algie, who is the older sibling. And in our bedroom at home right now, that we still live in, because we haven't moved out yet, Algie has sort of a camouflage theme going on. So I'm gonna kind of try to continue with that. I'm so sorry if you hate it. And you might hate it. They're moving out together, yeah, because the Algie's, so Moss's younger siblings are really young. Moss only became a teen, like, in-game, seconds ago. Like, we've basically aged up and then immediately started building. We haven't even unpaused, you know? So, all of them are quite young, so Moss's family is still going to live with us. Because we can't just be ditching them like that. So they're gonna live here. And then eventually these rooms will become bedrooms for like our future children. Is kind of the idea. But we don't have kids yet, so our siblings can live here. And it'll be fun. So in these rooms, I might get like, I don't know, should I have like a, what if we had a dark colored brick as an accent? I don't know. Perhaps. Is that a column? Yeah, I'm trying to like cover it, make a nice corner. I think that looks cool. It's fun to me how different this is from like the rest of the house. I find it kind of exciting how it's like so different. Oh no. Really? Okay. Well, that really complicates things, actually. No? All right. Maybe I'll just use this plain base game one then. I might get the same curtain rod stuff. Yeah, we've really complicated things for ourselves by having this room be diagonal. But it's okay. We'll make it work. It's gonna be fine. Which kit would I recommend? Oh my. So here's the thing about the kits. I feel like that is an extremely personal decision, right? Like, I don't know what you enjoy about The Sims and like what you like to do. Maybe you like to build, maybe you like casts, maybe you always play on farms. Like, I don't really know what your favorite things to do are in The Sims, so it's hard to like make a blanket recommendation. I can tell you my favorite kits. I really like the clutter kits because I like to build. I think the pastel pop kit is probably my favorite kit because it's got some really cute colorful stuff in it. The book nook kit has some really fantastic like tileable bookshelves, and I think the greenhouse kit is really fun, but that serves a very specific purpose, you know. Not everybody needs a greenhouse in all of their Sims builds. So it's just important to keep that in mind, I guess. But I don't think that any of the kits are like worse than the others. Like, you know, with the stuff packs, I'll sit here all day and say, do not buy Luxury Party. If you're gonna buy a stuff pack, buy one of the new stuff packs. Do not buy the oldest stuff packs. They're objectively worse. The kits, they're very similar in scope. Like they're all about as good as each other. It all kind of just depends what you like to do and what your favorite things in The Sims are. And that's kind of how you'll know what you'll get the most use out of. I think that I use Book Nook and Pastel Pop kits the most. So those are my favorites. They're very different vibes. But the Pastel Pop kit and Book Nook are probably the ones that I use the most often. This is Pastel Pop kit. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say to get Bust the Dust. But otherwise, the rest of them are very similar in like quality. So okay, I think I might actually use that same chair again from down here because that kind of matches. Perhaps I put that in the little corner. This room is quite dark. It's making me feel a bit sad. I kind of want an extra window. This is a chimney in game. Oh, you know what could be kind of cool? I never use closets. What if we put a closet? On purpose. Tried to like fill that in. I don't know. Might be fun to have a little closet situation like that. We've got space for it in here, so it's really dark in this house. Try and lighten it up. Would a skylight help? Oh, I'm not gonna put a skylight. It's gonna ruin the exterior. Maybe add a window in front of the bed. Oh, I'm really not interested in messing with the exterior, you guys. I know I just complained, so you mean well with your suggestions, but I really don't want to mess with the exterior. I'm actually really happy with how the exterior is looking, so I'd like to keep it kind of how it is. Okay. Let me see. I want to put some like sporting equipment. I don't even think that this sim is like necessarily a sporty one. And yet here I am putting like sports stuff in here. I don't know. It's just, it's what came to mind and what I felt like might match best. So it's what I'm doing. Perhaps a hamper could be good too. How long will the stream go for? I usually stream for about 3 hours. So another like 40-ish minutes, but we'll go until we finish the build today. We still have this bedroom, the patio, and the Realm of Magic room to furnish. The like spellcaster room. So we've got a few things left to do still. I'm being a bit picky, so it's taking me a while. Okay. I think that, well, those barely match. I'm not gonna use it. What about the graves? Oh, don't worry. We won't forget about the graves. We're not playing in the save right now. We are using like a random test sim to build this. So we'll move the graves in once we actually move the sim in later on. That'll be like on moving day. That won't be today on building day. This room is gonna belong to Moss's little brother, Algie. Algie is a teenager. And they live with us because our mother died. Oh, I have not saved lately. That's a good idea. We can also, like, kind of tone it down. We probably shouldn't put too much else. Because I'm worried about overdoing it and then running out of like, money as we're still not even finished. Is that how you say Algie? That's how I say Algie and, like, how I grew up. Everyone here usually says it like that. That looks really weird. Do you see the visual glitching there? That's how people here say it. You might say it differently. I know that some people say it like algae, but I do not. So, okay, I think I might try and get some wall lights too. These, of course, don't come in green, because why would they? Maybe some lights like this could be fun. Set color and intensity, this room. More yellow toned. More green toned. Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna put too much clutter because, again, I don't want to run out of money. We need to be careful. This room, this one is going to belong to Moss's other little brother, who has kind of like a, almost like a goth vibe, ever so slightly. So we'll try and do a lot of like dark accents maybe in here. I don't know. Yeah, we can add clutter when they move in. I'm sort of on the same page as you. We need to be careful at this point because we're running low on money. So we'll focus the rest of it like once we're actually moving in and we know we have enough to afford it. Once we're in a better situation monetarily. Okay. Maybe like, no, not that. That one's kind of boring, but I guess if we have enough green accents, it might be okay. I kind of want to get another one of the cat trees because it fits really well right there. So I think I might do that. And then you thought we did no accent colors? The internet is so scary. So this is Moss's house. The younger siblings aren't really as much of a priority, so we like can more loosely decorate it. Also, I wouldn't really call black an accent color. It's still all green. It's okay. It's still all green. We're allowed to use, you know, other colors like that at times. Like we have wood stuff too. So, okay. I think that I don't really like that. It's when the siblings move out, this room's gonna be redecorated and it's gonna have like a, ooh, I hate that. I'm gonna use it. When the siblings move out, it's gonna be redecorated and be blue. Because Moss's kids will be a part of the blue generation. They're green right now because the Moss's siblings are of the green gen, but it will get redecorated to be blue. So, okay, I might get like a cool wall there or something. I hate that, so I'm going to use it. Look, it's fun sometimes to do stuff like this, you know? Makes the game more exciting, I say. Okay, I'm gonna let them have... The blue build will be a breeze. Yeah, I always think that going into these things though. Like every time I think, oh, this time is gonna be so easy. Like it's blue, it's gonna be no problem. But then like I thought that with this because I like green a lot. Like I think I use green a lot in my builds and stuff. So I kind of had this impression that this one would be easy for me too. But in reality, it actually hasn't been that easy for me. Oh my. Okay. You're worried we have too many options for the blue? Yeah, that's another concern. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen, but the blue gen will be interesting. I wonder if I could, you know what? Instead of the cat tree, I wonder if I could put like built-in. That might be cool. We have cat trees downstairs. Maybe the built-ins are better. I don't know. Am I gonna make a blue Suburban for them? Oh, of course. Their house is gonna be, I jokingly call it the blue Suburban to end all blue Suburbans, but when we get to the blue gen of Not So Berry, all bets are off. It's gonna be so good. Should I? No. Maybe it just has the nightstand on the one side. I don't know. That rug is so bad that I love it, especially in here. I'm glad that you think so, because I feel the same way about it. I think it's really good. Set color and intensity for this room. Be more yellow. I want this one to be green. Just a little bit green. Okay, what else can we get for them? They're probably gonna need like, I don't remember what their hobbies are. So I'm kind of like throwing myself off here a little bit. You know what might be good? Would it be bad if we had another keyboard? But we can make it so we pretend that they're interested in music. And that might be a good use of our space. Pickle liked music? Oh. Pickle likes music. Well, there. We can get a guitar too then. Algae is a streamer, sort of. Well, we said so, but not, they aren't really. They barely do it, but Algae is like sort of a streamer. Algae is the one who lives in there, and then Pickle is this one, and they like, or he likes music, so. No. That thing is cool. I don't really know if it works for this purpose, but what if we had like a clothing rack? Let me try. I want to see about, what about a speaker? Oh, the problem with speakers, It's always like a good idea in theory, right? When you think about putting a speaker in here. But when you put a speaker in their bedroom, they autonomously turn the speaker on and then it wakes them up like basically nonstop. And it makes me so mad. And I always forget to turn it off because they turned it on. I didn't notice it was on. So I find myself getting like really frustrated by speakers inside of the Sims bedrooms because they're just so annoying about it. It makes me so mad. It's like you can't even use the speakers in their bedrooms. It's okay in living rooms because no one's going to get woken up by it, but it's not okay when you put it in the bedrooms. They never turn it off. They just complain. They just wake up. And like sometimes when I'm playing in big households like this, like in this case, a lot of our family is dead now, so we don't have as many Sims here. But like before, when we had like a bajillion Sims living here, you're not really as focused on one Sim at a time. So it's really easy to like not notice that they've turned it on and they're not sleeping. So then I'm like waiting for them to get up in the morning and oh, surprise, surprise, nobody slept at all. And then I get upset. So that's kind of the issue. Okay. Maybe you could have, oh, isn't there like a journal? Yeah, let's put the journal. I never used that. That'll be fun. Okay. Hi, Hope. How are you? Good, I hope. Maybe they could have the... Oh, the skull backpack could be fun, too. That is good. I'm a little bit worried about overdoing it in this room again because of the money situation. So I might leave it, like, quite simple after this. We'll get the backpack and then call it. And then we'll add to it once we move in. Because we will have a little bit more money than I gave myself as like our budget for this. I kind of like am under budgeting on purpose. Oh, I forgot there's a camo backpack. But yeah, I'm kind of giving ourselves a little bit less just to make sure we don't overdo it. And then we'll be able to like finish it up and add more once we actually move in. Okay, so those are the upstairs bedrooms for our siblings. We've got the downstairs. Now it's the Realm of Magic room and then the patio spaces are the last things we have to do. Love Grace and Tori and Mandy and Jess and Rob, thank you for the subs. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. I want to get a cauldron. I think the cauldron on top of the mossy rug is actually really funny, so I'm gonna try and keep that. How about the greenhouse? That's what I mean. We have this room and then all of the patio outdoor space. Greenhouse is counted in the patio space. That's what I was talking about when I said that. I didn't forget. Don't worry. Realm of Magic. Yeah, we actually aren't gonna have as much money as I thought we were to do this with. So big yikes there, I guess, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm just gonna look at everything from Realm of Magic because we have some kind of fun items. Stuff like this is just like really cool that we can try and use. So if you missed it, the reason I'm doing this is because my sim, the person they're going to marry, is a spellcaster. So we're kind of setting ourselves up here with room for them to do their spell casting. Okay, cute, very cute. I love the idea of bookshelves. I'm worried about putting too many. Oh, maybe this would be better over here, and then I'll put that one somewhere else because this one's a bit smaller. Okay. Would the children be spellcasters too? They might be. If they are, I'm gonna pick the one who's not as the heir. I don't really have a lot of interest in playing as a spellcaster for like multiple generations. I think it's fun for this one, but I don't really want to do it a lot. So you can be a spellcaster and not do any spellcaster things. Yeah, Christine, but Imagine if my sim was a spellcaster and I didn't actively use it. I feel like the chat is gonna be really... I think they'll be frustrated by that. What if they're all spellcasters? Well, I'll make sure that's not the case. Listen, things can be done to guarantee otherwise, okay? It can be handled. When it's dark in here, I think it's okay if it's kind of empty. Let's not do too much more, okay? Let's just like hold off. So I'm gonna delete this extra computer because I will be bringing it with me, so I won't place it there, and we'll have a little bit of extra money now to work on the outside, and then we'll figure it all out from there. What if the kids come out green when they're the blue gen? We have talked about it. We'll just change it. It's confusing because like one of their parents is gonna be green, obviously, but we're not gonna like let it be the end of the world. And then we'll just make them blue, or I don't know, make them not blue. Who knows? I'm not really sure about that yet. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But they very well could be blue, so who knows? Okay. Genetics are weird. It's just a little silly game, so we can kind of do whatever. Okay, so on the outside, only a couple things are certain here. Number one, I need a telescope. I really want to put a telescope out this way. This is kind of like our, dare I say, death trap area. So I'm decorating ever so slightly with a couple things like that. I can put some Realm of Magic plants there. And then maybe I'll put like a little bench on this porch. That's easy. We're gonna want to have an outdoor kitchen with a bar. And then there is the question of, do we want a pool? Because we could have a pool. I don't hate the idea of a pool. It could be like kind of small and just there. Pools are kind of expensive, but we can make it kind of fun. We can try and like embrace the color schemes and stuff. I don't know, it might be interesting. I may like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I may steal some space from the corners. Maybe I'll bump that out just a smidge. That is a really weirdly shaped pool, isn't it? Eh. Would not want to swim in that pool in real life. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Oh, look, they even have a green floaty. See, that's what we need. I think they have a green umbrella too. Let me see. Do you come? Look. Oh my gosh. So we can have some lounge chairs there by the pool. We can get a ladder. Would that be better if it was like more in the sun? I guess that's too close, right? We don't want that. I'll get the ladder though. Maybe I'll put that on the side. Is the fence debug? No, the fence is just from cottage living. It's not debug or anything. Okay, on the outside, part of me had wanted to have a bar outside. We do have a bar inside, so we don't necessarily need to have a bar outside, but it would be kind of nice. I need a grill. Ooh, I forgot this one comes in green. I don't know. Maybe just do plain though. plain grill and then like a dining table in this open area. It's so green and I love it. I'm glad you think so. It's quite chaotic, I would say, but hopefully in a fun way. Do I dare use a couple of these Lil Pals folding chairs? This section is gonna be like where the kids stuff goes. You're not the most green thing in the world, but you do come in like, that has a cow plant sticker. Oh, maybe I'll just use that then. I don't know. These chairs seem like a waste. Maybe don't do that for now. Just hold off. Just hold off, Kayla, okay? Oh, we don't have a trash can anywhere either. I think I shall put that like here by the greenhouse. Fire pit with those chairs. Yeah, it would be fun to have. I'm worried about fire pits causing us problems. Also, we're running out of money. So we need to be kind of careful now at this point. Oh, this has a little green umbrella on it already. It just comes with one by default. That might be okay. There's a decent amount of space everywhere. In the greenhouse, I'm leaning towards just putting some planter boxes. It can be really simple in the greenhouse for now. We can like, we'll add to it, you know, once we're actually living here. We don't have a need for it yet, so we'll keep it subtle for the time being. And then maybe we say that's enough furniture and we figure out the terrain paint and stuff, because we still want to put some landscaping around this probably. And they'll have the cow plant. There's gonna be a cow plant here. I'll probably put the cow plant like right in the front of the build. So we'll have that to look forward to as well. There'll be a cow plant right in the middle. Should I have this follow along the edge? I think so. We'll kind of like wrap that around the middle. No, 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 no. Okay, and once there's like dirt, should be okay. Where am I gonna put the graves? Oh, the whole front yard. So like all of this area will be graves, basically. It's gonna fill in essentially every part of the front yard with graves. What about a colorful cauldron? I don't think the cauldrons come in green. The other cauldron is also more expensive, so forgive me for not taking your suggestion at this time. we're as with any legacy house, it's not like we're doing this today and then never gonna touch it again, you know? So I'm not gonna change it now. We can add to it as we like get more money and we update the house and stuff. Just bear with me because I'm worried about doing too much and running out. So I just want to leave it how it is. Realistically, I probably shouldn't even have the second cauldron in the backyard. Like we should just get rid of that altogether and then maybe add it back later on. But I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to try to keep it, but I probably should lessen it a little bit. Maybe when I move into the house, I'll get rid of the second cauldron. Oops, that's wrong. So we can save ourselves some money. Okay, I really actually dislike that. I think it's okay. The extra cauldron is for cooking mac and cheese. There you go. Part of me kind of wants to have like a small fence, but I know that's a bad idea because we have to remember that there's going to be a whole bunch of graves filling in the entire front yard. Like the whole thing is going to be, oh, that comes in green. That's perfect. there's gonna be graves like all in this area. The graves kind of are the fence. I don't think that's green enough. This one has green, and it kind of has Shrek's swamp vibes. Maybe that's better. Because it's green and Shrek's swamp-like. Okay. Okay. Keep that. And then we'll put just a little bit of landscaping kind of in this pond. I might get myself, I wonder if it's big enough for an alligator. No, she floats. No. No, oh really? You still float like that? Come on, there we go. Okay, gator in the pond. Gator will appear from time to time. We can spawn in, maybe like, honestly some ducks might be good too. I think it's okay if the duck and gator kind of overlap. I don't think that's too big of a deal. This should be fine. Bear in mind, like in live mode, you won't see that box. You only see it in build mode. I didn't realize that these cost money. That's mean for them to charge us for this, but it's okay. Yeah, these are like spawners. These are gonna like spawn little fireflies for us to look at, basically. It'll be cute. Okay, I like that. And then maybe we add in, I mean, the lily pads don't really fit either. It's all very tight. Do they have green flowers by any chance? Oh, not those. The small ones might. No, they come in white. Never mind. Just use plain then. Will it be on the gallery? Yeah, of course. I put all my builds on the gallery, so this one will be too. I like lily pads. I think that's really cute, actually. I think that helps. It looks good. Perhaps. Maybe we could get ourselves a little bit more debug landscaping, too. Gator needs a name if we keep him. Oh, we should name the gator. Maybe I could put some dragonflies near the pond. I like that idea. I'll get some dragonfly spawners. I wanted to get also the, I want like a fishing sign. I'd like for your Sims to be able to fish in there. That means they can like literally fish in there. So. Shrek or Donkey. Oh, you know what? We're gonna name the cow plant Shrek so we could call the gator Donkey. That's pretty good. Okay. I like that. All right, I think we're on to something, chat. This is good. Remind me when we actually play next week as well, so we can like make a name for the cow plant and stuff, because we have to actually name it, I feel like, for it to really stand out. We already have a cow plant, but I haven't named it yet. Okay, I'm thinking I might put some bushes in the front corner. Okay, so all the graves will start lining up this area, and then probably down here too. I think we'll have graves like all over here, and then all up here. It'll basically fill in the entire rest of the lot. And then, I think, oh, top of this thing too. Maybe we put an actual chimney in the roof, and then maybe it's done. Oop, no, like this. Yeah, I think this turned out really pretty. I am really happy with it. It turned out better than I kind of thought it would, which is good. Best case scenario is it turns out better than you thought it would. I'll give you a tour in a second. Yeah, just hold on. Let me get some last minute touches put in, and then we should be okay. All right. We didn't put the wishing well in. It's not so much a decided against it, Lola. It's a out of money situation. We're gonna add more to it once we move in. But for now, we don't have any money. Okay, anyway. I think we're good. Let's do a tour. So on the outside, we kind of tried to channel Shrek's cottage. This is the main shape of the building, kind of a cute curvy roof going on. We've got a little pond, kind of a windy walkway. In the backyard over here, we're again sort of out of money, but I've got a swing set. We've got a greenhouse, which I wish had more in it, but out of money. This is our dining section. We've got the pool and some lounge chairs. Over here is like our death trap. So we have the shark pond and a telescope. Those are all necessities. And then when you come inside the house, you walk right into this little entryway right here. You can go to the right into the like office, skill building room. I don't know. It's got a bunch of stuff basically in it. There will be a computer there too. Not enough money. And then this way to the left, we've got hallway, living room, and then we have like some built-ins. I'm gonna fill this with all my stuff. We're gonna put like clutter, all my collectibles in there. And then, okay, sorry, talking to the mods quick. We'll put our collectibles like our snow globes and, you know, all those things that you get in The Sims. And then in here, this is the dining room. We've got the kitchen, all very green, our bar, so we can skill build. Over to the right, this is Moss's bedroom, the like primary bedroom, and they have an ensuite bathroom right here as well with like shower, tub, everything. There is a hall bathroom, and there's also a basement. The basement has like a little storage room kind of situation, utility room. There's also our spellcaster room, which I wish I could have done more in, but we're out of money. And then we have Moss's secret gaming office lair thing. And then when we go upstairs, we've got hallway with an extra desk and our rat. And then we've got Moss's little brother's room, which is kind of like camo and sports themed. And then we've got Moss's other brother's room, which is like for a musician sort of vibe. But anyway, that's all of it. Utility closet has a wrong wallpaper. Oh, does it? Oh, it does. Look at that. Good catch. Is that green? I don't think that's green. Make it more green. Why not? I think that's everything though. We've successfully managed to finish absolutely ginormous not so berry house. We did it. We're gonna have to add to it again. Oh my god, why? Are you kidding? Okay. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Green, not so berry house. The new Shrek themed house I built for the green gen of my not so berry challenge. Save? Oh my god, I have to do it again. I hate this. I hate uploading it to the gallery. It's always a real moment of chaos. Okay. And then now we try again. It's a hidden cottage. It's a hidden cottage. I'm so sorry about the gallery photo. I can't believe The Sims does this. Okay, why are you spinning about a flower clipping in the house? It doesn't matter. It's okay. If there's a flower clipping, then so be it. Okay, so green, not so berry house. Are we good? I'm sad that you actually can't see it. Genuinely sad about it, but it's okay. Yeah, there's a few lots in The Sims 4 that have difficulties with like the items in the world, blocking it and stuff. There's a few in Cats and Dogs, World, Brindleton Bay, and everything. Moss is a hacker, so they need to hide. There you go. That's the way. Moss is a hacker, so we need a secret hidden house. Okay, I am going to upload this and just commit. Oh, we'll place the graves on stream, but not now. because we're not going to upload it to the gallery with all the graves. It's going to ruin your day if you've got all those graves there. So when we move into the house, so the next time we play Not So Berry on stream, which honestly, we could do it on Monday. We are going to, on Monday, I guess, move everybody in. We'll get all of our graves. We'll pack everything up. We'll go set up in the new house. And then on Tuesday, it's Rick Astley's birthday. And I always do a baking stream on Rick Astley's birthday. So those are the plans for the next couple of days. That's the goal. I can show you what the fireflies look like. Someone just asked, so I can... It's not dark enough. Stop. Oh my god. These things are so glitchy. It's horrible. The discovery quests are cursed. Why a baking stream? Because it's fun. You're not gonna get the like reasonable answer you're looking for. It's just fun and silly and goofy. Why would I celebrate Rick Astley's birthday? There's no reason. It's just funny and silly and goofy. So, yeah, the fireflies look kind of cute though, right? I like them. I like them. Okay, very cool. Very, very, very cool. And I think it's all done. You can see the ducks now too, which is kind of fun. Little bugs floating around. I know it's dark, so you can't really see that well, but I'm so glad we managed to finish this, and it, in the grand scheme of things, didn't actually take us that long. Like, it only taking a couple of days is pretty good. I was expecting it to take like 3 or 4, so only being 2 is helpful. That's a win. It wasn't too bad. I want to try and get a screenshot quick. Can you see the crocodile? Oh, it comes and goes on its own. So it's not as easy to find the crocodile as it is the ducks. So, it doesn't sit there non-stop. It's there on occasion. The sky looks pretty. Changing the weather in time like that, I was just using a mod called UI Cheats, by the way, to do that. All right, we made it. So I guess I don't stream on Sundays, so I won't be here tomorrow. And then Monday we'll move into the new house and set everything up. And then on Tuesday, we shall bake. I think I'm gonna make it into like a Valentine's baking stream. I'm gonna try and do some like cutesy little Valentine's baking, I think, on Tuesday. And we'll redeem ourselves after last year. But we'll try and do some cutesy Valentine's baking, I think. I might bake like some cookies or something, I don't know. I've baked a couple Swiss rolls on stream for Rick Astley's birthday the past couple years, and I feel like I've mastered it. So we gotta try something else, try something new, you know? How's my finger doing? Oh, it's a lot better. I won't hold it up alone because I'll be flipping you off, but I burnt myself. You can kind of see the scar. I burnt myself really bad baking a gingerbread house this year, but it's way better now. So it's still there, but it's healing up nicely. I have a scar on this finger too. So I've got 2, that one's from cutting myself with a butter knife. This one's from burning myself with hot sugar. Cinnamon rolls. We did do cinnamon rolls last year. We could do cinnamon rolls again. I'm not opposed to that. You can't go wrong with cinnamon rolls. So anyway, that is the plan. But yeah, scars on your hands take forever to fade. I've got a bunch of scars on my hands. It's embarrassing, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Is my mixer fixed yet? No, but I have an update. Okay, here's the situation. I have given my old mixer to my parents. I bought a new mixer, and it's yellow. This is a very recent development. So my mixer, she is kind of busted, but my mom doesn't bake as much as I do. So it's like not as big of a deal for her. I bake bread a lot with my mixer, and you cannot knead dough in a busted mixer because it flies off the counter. So I have a new mixer, and it's yellow, and it's so cute. So you're gonna be very excited to see it on Tuesday. It's Stanley 2.0. Anyway, thought I meant like volume. Oh no, mixer like my baking mixer, like a KitchenAid stand mixer. Flies off the counter. Yeah, so the lock in it was broken, and despite me and my dad's best efforts, we couldn't fix it. I like read all these things online about how to fix it. It wasn't working. So I think that she was broken. But like you lock it because you put the stand down and then lock it and then it spins. If you don't lock it, when it spins, the mixer, like the lid to it kind of bounces up and down while it's spinning, especially with heavier doughs. And when it's like shaking like this, it starts to like rotate and then push itself off the counter, which it hasn't done, but you have to watch it very closely because it will like start walking literally off the counter. So that's bad. Especially if you bake a lot, you can't be having that. It's got a mind of its own and it's scary. Okay, let me go see who all is live though. We'll find somebody to raid. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always have fun on stream, so hopefully you had some fun too. I would like to raid someone who is playing The Sims. Maybe we could, oh, you know what, actually, my friend Brew, you know Brew, because Brew's one of our mods. Brew is live right now, and I want to go over and say hi to Brew, I think. Let's do that, shall we? So everybody go over and send Brew some love for me. Brew uses any pronouns. You probably recognize the name if you watch my streams a lot, because you'll probably see him in chat and everything. And I have an 8-month resub to share, so that's kind of fun. We'll do that. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. Love you. Miss you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.